Hi guys, I was wandering around Poundland the other day and spotted this pressure sprayer, which I think for what it is, for £1, is a bargain if you're a gardener. Pump it up and then let the air out. The only thing is, I could hear the air was coming out there anyway. I wonder if that was... Yeah, so we can pump air into it, and if we hold that down, that releases the air. So I wondered if we could get enough pressure in there to push along one of my rubber band powered cars. Obviously without the rubber band on it, just stick it on top and see if it's got enough power, enough pressure to push the car forwards. So I'll just hot glue that on top, or blue tack it. I wonder which would be better, one or the other, and then we'll take it down in the kitchen, pump it right up and see how it goes. And if it doesn't work very well with air, we can always put some water in it and see if it goes better with a jet of water. We'll give it a test run in the kitchen just using air. If it works well, then we might go out into the garden and try it with water, although obviously water will make the cardboard of the rubber band powered car go soft, so I don't really want to use water, but it might be interesting to see. To open the valve and hold it open, I'm just going to push a bit of wood in the back of it, and that should hold it open. So, pump it up and see what happens. I think that was 70. Seem to have developed a bit of a dip in the floor. That's better. Right. Well, it didn't exactly shoot away, did it? Well, I can adjust it a bit. Because it's designed to make a fine spray rather than a jet. So if we really wanted to make it work as a jet, we'd probably have to cut that little bit off the front there, because the air's coming out at right angles rather than straight back. We'll pump it up again and see what happens. think that was 100 that time. Well, that worked better, didn't it? 100 pumps. And we did the length of the kitchen and the length of the conservatory. So that's about 8 or 9 metres. So do we put any water in it? There's a fairly basic problem with testing it out here. My patio here is completely uneven. It goes up and down, and obviously it's because it's bricks, it's got ridges in it, so it's not a very good place to try one of these cars. But we'll give it a try. I'll try it again with just the air, and then I'll put some water in it. Find a fairly smooth bit for it to start on. There's a big dip just there, as you can see. It's just rolled back into it, so it struggled to get out of the dip. Okay, we'll put some water in. I've put about half a litre of water in there. This takes it up to about there. I don't know if the camera will pick that up. Right. Okay, where do we start from? Looks okay. Are we ready? Oh, clearly more power. So, using water, we get far more pressure. Looking back there, we can see the trail. So I'm glad I stood out the way and put the camera out the way. So there we go. Interesting comparison. Air pressure worked, water pressure worked better. Thank you, Poundland.